Michelle with Free Spirit Arts, and I'm so excited. I'm like on a vacation high. So as many of you know, I went to my daughter's wedding, and I'm looking for my lighter. It was in beautiful Malibu, California, at members, I don't know how they work it, members only or something, but it's open to the public. I don't know, but they call everybody members, so I don't know. Anyway, it's called Calamigos, and they have two parts. They have the part we were on, and then they have the beach club part. And oh geez, where do I start? I mean, you know that you are in a great place when you walk in your bungalow, and you know, A, I could live here, and B, oh, they left me a bottle of chilled wine. Take a moment. We're going to take a moment. I started lighting my candle for Ukraine, and many, many people are lighting a candle for Ukraine. Now it has morphed into, there's so many suffering. From Mother Earth to those parents in Texas. Yeah, you can't even list them all, right? So this is just my way of saying, yeah, I'm going to have a great video. I'm going to have a lot of fun. It's going to get a little giddy and a little silly, but that doesn't mean I have forgotten. So this is my way of keeping those thoughts and hugs to those people that are suffering. Okay? There we go. That's my candle. Okay, so the resort was absolutely stunning, and because of COVID, my daughter has been planning this wedding since 2019. Many of you, I've told many of you, she's a physician. She was working in the hospital at the time COVID broke out. She's an internal medicine hospitalist, and she was in the throes of COVID. She just knew, you know, I can't have a wedding. That would be irresponsible. And she's felt that way until now. And still we took precautions, but it was time for her to get married. She got married to a lady that she has been with for 10 years. They met in college here in Idaho, and they were roommates for a very long time. And we love her, and we got to hang out with her family and take pictures. Y'all, this photographer made me look like I was 35. If you're going to have pictures taken, don't just pick any photographer. Pick somebody who knows how to use Photoshop. Tell you what. Oh. But we had a great time. Great time. There was a rehearsal dinner, and I wore my all sequin dress I told you all about, and these are the sequins that fell off. So I brought them to my craft room because I'm sure there's something I'm going to be able to do with them. I called it the disintegrating dress. By the time the night's over, you're going to see me naked. Yeah, there were drinks all around, and a wonderful formal dinner. It was just, the setting was up in the mountains in Malibu Canyon. There was waterfalls and grass and different venues on different sites. There was a huge full-size carnival type carousel. So classy. Everything was classy. Waited on hand and foot, even though at one point my husband and I were sitting with some people that we had just met. my daughter's work husband and his girlfriend. And I looked up and my daughter's waiting tables. I'm like, what are you doing? The servers had trays, you know, with their white towels over, and they're walking around trying to serve. My daughter is like, how's your steak? Do you want me to get you a glass of wine? She does. I said, sit down. I want to make sure everybody's taken care of. I said, sit down, sit down. Oh, yeah, I turned in a little bit early, but my husband stayed up and partook of the festivities. We brought a family friend with us, and so that was really fun. Lots of things. I won't remember all of them in this video, and I'm not going to drag on about it because I know how boring it is to hear about somebody else's escapades sometimes. But suffice to say, it was the best wedding I have ever gone to. The wedding itself was the next day, and we stayed there at the resort. And, jeez. She had maid of honor and 5 bridesmaids, and oh, my daughter, she's really sent to me from somewhere else. My daughter has never wanted to be noticed. She's never wanted to stand out. She's never wanted anybody to make her feel exceptional. She has always wanted the better good of the group or the other person. She had all these bridesmaids in her room, in her suite, wanting to take care of her. She hired a makeup artist and a hairstylist to come and take care of the girls, and she wouldn't let them take care of her until everybody was taken care of. She got them all these gorgeous crystal and diamond necklaces and silk robes and a full spread brunch, and helped everybody get ready and wanted everybody to feel the gratitude, kept hugging everybody and telling them how grateful she was, and she wouldn't let them help her. She's something special. Oh, sorry guys, that hit me. Let me see if I can shake it off. So she had ordered me a, what's it called? I want to call it a halo because it's a circle, but I'm not deserving of a halo. But she had ordered, this was a circle, but, pardon me guys. By the time they got my hair done, it wasn't conducive to a circle. So the gal cut it off, and this wrapped around the back of my, if you saw my short video, it wrapped around the back of it. It was a, I did a French roll, so I dried this in the oven when I got home. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Save it forever till it falls apart. Okay, so here's how you get free ephemera. When you go to the hotel, you basically just steal everything that's not tied down. Downstairs I have all the little jelly jars. I have every lotion bottle, every little bar of soap. I even took, don't tell anybody, the little rubber duck that they gave me for the bathtub. And I have enough ephemera now to make a book. These were the stir sticks that were in the hotel for the espresso. They had an espresso machine in the hotel. And that stuff, y'all, that's not coffee. That's an elixir. You drink a cup of that, they had little teeny espresso cups. You drink a cup of that, you're set to go all day. Oh, this was my husband's rose for his suit, so I'm gonna smashed that in a book because it got smashed in the airplane. He neglected to take it off his suit when he put it in the suit carrier bag thing. Oh, sorry guys, I kind of fell apart. I gotta blow my nose. I got the sneezels now. This is all my flight stuff. This just happened to be at home. When I got home, I needed an alcohol swab, and it was the last one, so I thought, I'm going to save that cardboard for all this stuff. So, yeah, it's Calamigo Beach Club, and if you're ever in California and you want a hoity-toity place to have an event, yeah. This was the cafe, right, cafe my ass, that we ate at. Great food, by the way. Oh, that's my bill. You don't need to see that. We did a little shopping at Target. So I don't have a Target here. Mandy arranged for everybody to go to the spa. I opted out. I was really being still careful of COVID, and there were a couple people that weren't vaccinated. Even though they tested, this was their menu. I'm telling you, I took everything that wasn't tied down. You think I'm joking. I'm not. These are all of our receipts. I'm not going to try to use it as a tax write-off. These were my daughter made the placemats. Or no, actually, these were at the table, weren't they? Yeah, these were at the table at dinner, at the wedding. There was a formal dinner at the wedding, and so this was at my room. I'm going to use it for my craft room. This was the button off of one of my dresses, and I want to keep it as a keepsake. This is my itinerary. This was on my dress I wore to the wedding, and it kept poking out, and strangers were coming up to me and saying, "Come here a minute," tuck you in. So I just had my husband take his clippers. You can't have a knife anywhere, so nobody had a pocket knife, but he had nail clippers, and so he cut that off for me, so I'm going to use it. This was our room key. Pretty fancy smancy, huh? Yeah, so I am going to turn this stuff into something. I'm going to make a little, just one signature, it may even just be a few pages. Oh, just a little something, something to give to the girls. This was their wedding announcement. Under dress code, it says, "You do you, boo-boo, but you better look good." And we did. Everybody looked great. And then before and after the party, we stayed. My husband and I have a favorite place in Ventura we stay at, and that's where my short video was filmed. And that is the Crown. It's right on the beach. It's an older hotel, 1950, 60, something like that. And I love it. It's pet friendly, very casual, but nice. It's a nice place. You don't feel like you're down in a part of town where you're like, oh, it's a little shady. No, it's a beautiful hotel. Cheers. Okay, while I was there, as you know, if you watch the shorts, they have a huge rosemary bush, and I cook a lot with rosemary, so I dehydrated some. Actually, they got a dehydrator for their wedding. I'm like, can I break that in? Show you how to use it. Let me show you how to use it. So I dehydrated some rosemary. I put this on in my check bag, and my husband was like, "Are you sure you're not going to get pulled over? They're not going to." I said, "No, I think they're going to know the difference between pot and this. I hope." And nobody stopped me. Although I do have a funny story on the way there. Okay, this is what I'm going to make tea out of for y'all. I'm going to do a giveaway, and it's going to be kind of like a scavenger hunt, I think. So get ready. Please go check that bell right there. Go check and see if you're subscribed. If you haven't watched my channel or commented in a long time, YouTube probably unsubscribed you. That's been happening to me. I've been going to bingo night, but I haven't been going to Mimi's channel, just bingo night, and I've been commenting and hitting the like button and everything, but I don't know why, but YouTube unsubscribed me from her channel. And it's happened to several people that I know I was subbed to. So I watched a video that said if you are subbed, but you don't get the notifications and go watch their channel for 3-4 minutes every once in a while, that it'll unsubscribe you. So would you please do that? I would sure appreciate it. So I am going to go through this. I'm going to take all these icky stems out. Y'all, have you ever smelled dehydrated figs? How do I describe that? It smells like syrup. I don't know how else to describe it. It smells like it has a very fragrant aroma. You don't have to sniff very hard. It's very powerful. This is going to make great tea. I wanted to make fig leaf tea because it has some medicinal properties. If you look it up, it has medicinal properties. When I do the announcement for the rules for the giveaway, I will do a little blurb on fig tea. How's that? But suffice to say, you got to be subscribed or you're not going to be able to do the giveaway. So if you aren't subbed, and I know there's a ton of you that aren't, why not? Come on, give a girl a break. Hit that sub button. Comment. I want to know who you are. I want to get to know you. So I will crumble all this up, and then I will put it in tea bags, and we will have a giveaway, and we will have chit chat on maybe on like a tea Tuesday or something. You're gonna love this tea. Yeah, yummy. So I did that in the midst of everything. I think the girls were like, "Mom, come on, we have things to do. We got placemat. Can you do that later?" I'm like, "No, I'm only here for a couple days." I did fly down early, all by myself. I was like a big ass grown up. Yep. I had a layover. I changed planes. I checked a bag. I've never flown by myself. I've always flown with. Well, that's not true. When I was little bitty, my parents stuck me on a plane and I went back and forth to California. Cheers. I was really bummed this didn't have any writing on it. Yeah, when we left, the valet came around. They tucked me in like a little old lady, which is fine by me, by the way, in the car, and make sure my dress wasn't in, and and they gave me ice cold water, and then they gave the guys hats. I'm like, I want a hat. I'm sure when they got in our room, in our bungalow to clean it, they're like, wow, these Idahoans stripped it clean. Okay, as promised, y'all, we are going to do Christmas in July. The hashtag is, how's this for an imagination? Christmas in July. One word, no spaces, okay? So here's the rules for Christmas in July. None. I don't like rules. My channel's called Free Spirit for a reason. We're just going to do Christmas, okay? So start getting your Christmas stuff in piles. If it's in another room, dig it out. Put it next to your desk. Start getting ready. Today is the... Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Wednesday, June 22nd. Did you know? I have tips on cleaning and sanitizing. Want to hear one now?
No thanks. Okay, so today's the 21st, apparently. So, that can't be right. She's wrong. 22nd. Anyway, we don't have very much time. So get your Christmas stuff together. Get your head around what you want to do. You don't have to do one thing. You don't have to make a journal. You can make ephemera. You can organize your Christmas stuff. Everything's on sale, by the way. Joann's and Michael's are having huge, huge sales. When I was in Michael's in Ventura, they had the 12 by 12 magazine racks, really pretty ones. They were white with gold polka dots, and they were like $2.99 on clearance, and they had slews of them. So you can do anything you want. It's Christmas in July. If you want to go check out another channel and include the hashtag Inspired Art Weekly Challenge that Shannon is doing, that would be great. That'd be a great way to support her channel and still do Christmas in July. If you want to, you get bonus points if you go back to through my videos and find a Christmas project that I did, ephemera or something, and do that. You don't have to have a channel. Just email me at littlecarol65@gmail.com. Share some pictures, and I will talk about you if you want on my channel. If you have a channel, make sure to hashtag. You can do anything you want. You can organize your Christmas stuff. You can make your Christmas list. You can make a journal. Whatever you want to do. Okay, so we're going to do Christmas in July. And I want to kick it off like July 1st. So I don't know what that day that is, but I'll find out, and I've got some plans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out on a limb. I really want to do my own Christmas cards. So I'm probably going to show y'all some of the die cuts that I have. I might make a card or two. I might use my channel to just do the decorative part of making the cards and show you the finished thing. I know a lot of you are like me and you just do the journals, so cards might not be of any interest. Some of you have done cards for billions of years, and you're over it, so I absolutely get that. But I have a lot of Christmas stuff, so I want to do a little bit of everything. So, we'll see. I may do a Christmas banner for my room. I wanted one. I didn't get to put my stuff in my room like I wanted to the last couple years, but so I may do that. I don't know. So that it's hashtag Christmas in July. Extra bonus points if you have a channel and you use this hashtag now to talk about the project. That's 10 extra bonus points. The bonus points are absolutely useless, but I will be giving them out freely. So if you put hashtag Christmas in July in the title and you talk on your channel about Free Spirit Arts, you get extra super bonus points. Okay? And like I said, bonus points are not worth anything, but you'll get plenty of them, and you can keep track. Okay? Okay, y'all. I think I'm going to switch it up a bit and call this a video, and then I'm going to come back. I can't tell you how much it's the strangest thing. Lindsay Weinrich, I can't pronounce her name, Weinrich, was talking on her channel, Lindsay the Frugal Crafter, about about the dopamine dump when you don't get to film and you film, and the friends that you make and all of that on your YouTube channel. It's true. It is so true. There is a relationship there. I really do care about Bailey. I do. think about Tammy's mom. I was excited to see Mimi go to the coast and see the beach, and I was tickled about Handsome, and Angela, I was so saddened when you got COVID. There is a relationship there. It's not just about numbers in a channel, but I have started to appreciate the subscribers and watch that and pay attention a little bit more than I thought I ever would. And reminder, if you have not checked to see if you're subscribed, check, would you? And then comment so that YouTube doesn't kick you off. And if you're trying to support channels, be sure that you watch like 3 or 4 minutes at least, because I didn't realize that was a thing. And sometimes I was just checking in and going back and forth. That doesn't help a channel. So now I turn it on, and if I have to leave, I just leave it on. And that way, you know, the time just goes. But so thanks for listening to my wedding story. And I hope that you will, in your channel, talk about Christmas in July, hashtag Christmas in July, and get all your Christmas stuff out and come play in July. And you know, it's only like 5 months from birthday month. So you know what happens in birthday month, and if you don't, you should. And don't forget, super extra bonus points if you go back to my channel and find ephemera or something that I did and copy that. I don't know that I've done anything super awesome, but you get super bonus points for that, and the bonus points aren't worth anything, but there you go. Cheers, y'all. Let's all take care of each other. Love, 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 love. Yeah. Bye-bye.